from the place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Manny Machado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Harold, one of your former uniform.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Rosario sprinting after it, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Jimenez ready with the 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Jimenez deals the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he was looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1. That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Mark Trumbo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Trumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Calling for it. Hosmer makes the play. 1 away. In now, Pedro Alvarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding in, Jonathan Scope, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Alvarez is on his way home, and the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Here's Seth Smith now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning.
Adam Jones.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Hosmer will just look this one in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Mike Moustakas.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Moustakas is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Into the box, Alcides Escobar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. To second for one. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Into the box now, Alex Gordon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So striding forward now, Whit Merrifield. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So stepping in, Wellington Castillo, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Castillo.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to Hosmer. A double play, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ender Inciarte.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario coming on, but this will land untouched. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Into the box now, Melky Cabrera. First time up, he went down looking. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. One out, nobody on. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Number 35, Eric.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Eric Hosmer will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Man, did that fool him. What a great pitch. That was an ugly swing, wasn't it?
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Davis.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mark Trumbo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. For Davis, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Has a look, now the pitch. A little bouncer. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's first and third now.
Third baseman number 20.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Schoop. He reached on a single in his first try. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the air to straightaway right. Inciarte's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
A designated hitter.
Here's Seth Smith now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And in now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 6.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Jimenez deals the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch out, nothing doing. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next,
digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Kane will get there, and he at the plate, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Heading out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Whit Merrifield.
Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Ender Inciarte.
Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Melky Cabrera. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the dirt. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Throw over to first, and they got him. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now.
Baltimore, shortstop, Manny Machado.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Kane. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eric Hosmer.
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Lorenzo Cain is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman Jonathan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Kane. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. Brandon Maurer is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Brandon Maurer.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Wellington Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Moustakas, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage is. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Michael Givens is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now pitching.
And
for
now a
Baltimore,
right-hander up and throwing in the
60,
Baltimore bullpen.
Michael Gibbons.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ready once again,
Alcides
Alcides Escobar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Full count, here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
4.
in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out for us here in inning number.
Eddie
Ryan Butcher has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Shortstop.
Joaquin Soria will come on in.
Your attention. Plate. Now pitching for the Royals, number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Pitch on the way. Manny Machado checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground up the middle, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. Striding into the box, Pedro Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Slow roller left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Second baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Ender Inciarte singled home a run in his last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Now batting.
Here's Melky Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends. At the plate, Seth Smith. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Seth Smith.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Smith around first, heading for second now. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's the center fielder. Now Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries. So Kelvin Herrera will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. This would be a well-earned victory for Ubaldo Jimenez if these guys can finish this one off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
The center fielder number
In now
6.
is Lorenzo Cain. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. One out, nobody on. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
Third baseman number 8.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Francisco Valencia takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ubaldo Jimenez. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Ian Kennedy. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for it.